Hey everyone, welcome back to Burton Avenue. Today I want to show you how to make these adorable arabesque tile ornaments. These ornaments are so fun and so easy to make, they're almost addicting. I love that you can customize each ornament with its own design and change the colors to match any home decor. For this project, you'll need Satori Hudson Arabesque tile from Lowe's, and the designs I'm using are created to fit perfectly on these tiles. You'll also need some vinyl, and I used several different colors in a variety of finishes. For the hanger, you'll need either ribbon, an ornament hanger, or a jewelry bell. If you want to cover the back, you'll need cork, felt, cardstock, or glitter heat transfer vinyl. You need some E6000 glue to attach everything, your scraper and weeding tool, transfer tape, your Cricut, a cutting mat, and the cut file. So grab your supplies and head over to your computer. The first thing we need to do is grab the SVG file we'll be using for this project. You can get it for free on my blog at burtonavenue.com. I keep all the SVG files for these projects that I make and share in this free SVG library. These files will work with all kinds of cutting machines and they're free to everyone. Once you're on my site, just go ahead and click on Free SVG Files and then Free SVG Library. You will need a password to get into the library, and there are instructions on the screen if you need to get one. Once you're in the library, you can search for the file Arabesque Ornaments. It will either be listed under the most recent projects and cut files or under the category Christmas. You can also use your browser search to find it. This file will also have the unique code BA1410 after the name to make finding the file easier. Once you've found the file, go ahead and click on it, and the files will be downloaded onto your computer. Now when you download these files online, they usually come in a zipped folder, and you'll need to unzip them before you can use them in your software. To do this, you'll need to go to the location where downloaded files are saved onto your computer. Once you're there, you need to find that zipped folder that we just downloaded and double-click it. And a new window will open, and somewhere you should see the option to extract or unzip. Click on that and another window will open up. And this will just show you the destination where the unzipped files will be saved onto your computer. You need to remember this location because you'll have to get to it once you're in Cricut Design Space. So go ahead and click on Extract, and those files will be unzipped and they're now ready to use. So let's head over to Design Space and start a new project. Once you're on the Canvas screen, go ahead and click on the Upload button, and then click Upload Image, and then click on Browse. Now you're going to want to go to the location where your unzipped files were saved. Within that folder, you should see several different file types listed, and we are going to be using this SVG. And sometimes the SVG might actually show up like a Chrome HTML document or Microsoft Edge document or something like that. So if you don't see SVG in this list of files, be sure to look for that. So select the SVG and then click Open. Make sure that it's the file that you want to work with and then click Save. Select the file one more time and click Insert Images. And now the designs will appear on your Canvas screen. So the first thing that we need to do is right-click and choose Ungroup, and that will just allow us to work with individual designs instead of everything at once. The next thing I'm going to do is just quickly delete any designs that I'm not cutting this time. Once that's done, you can go up and resize the design to 4.2 inches. And I found this size best to fit on the tiles. This blank shape right here is for if you want to add a backing onto the tile, and I'm going to be doing that for this tutorial, so I'll also change the height of that to 4.2 inches. The next thing that I am going to do is change the color of these designs so that they will cut on different cutting mats, and I will be cutting each one of them in a different type of vinyl. The last thing that we have to do before we can send these designs to our Cricut is right-click and choose Attach. And that will just lock all the letters and designs into the same order that we're seeing them on the screen right now. All right, now we can go up and click on the green Make It button. And as you can see, each of these designs is sorted onto a different cutting mat, so you can cut them in different colors of vinyl. Now for this blank shape, I am going to be using glitter heat transfer vinyl. And these other designs I'll be cutting in different types of vinyl. And I actually want to show you how I'm going to cut this Mary design, because I'm going to be cutting it in a gold chrome vinyl, and I want to show you how to do that. So go ahead and click on Continue. And once Design Space finds your machine, you'll be taken to this screen. Make sure that your dial is set to custom. And for the vinyl that I'm using, I actually set it to the intricate cardstock setting. So I'm going to search and click on that, and then click Done. And now I can go load up the cutting mat. Like I said, I'm using this chrome vinyl for one of my designs. After placing it on the cutting mat, you'll need to remove the protective covering before loading the mat into your machine. Once your Cricut is ready to cut, the C button will light up. Press that button and the machine will begin cutting. Once everything is cut, press the up and down arrow button again to unload your mat. Then repeat with the other designs. Once everything is cut, you can weed away all the excess vinyl. Use your weeding tool to pull out the small pieces inside of the letters. Then cut a piece of transfer tape a little bit bigger than your design and place it over the vinyl. Use your scraper to smooth it down. Then trim off the excess transfer tape and vinyl backing. Remove one of the tiles from the web backing. You should be able to just pull the tile off the backing, but if that doesn't work, you can also try soaking the tile in hot water. Now grab your vinyl design and flip it over. Then pull off the vinyl backing. Center the design over the tile. There will be a little gap between the design and the edge of the tile, and just try to make sure that this gap is even all around your tile. Once the design is in place, rub over it again with your scraper and then pull off your transfer tape. Repeat these steps with any other designs that you cut. The next thing we're going to do is add a hanger to the back of the tile. There are several different options for this hanger. You can use a small piece of ribbon, a metal ornament hanger, or even a small jewelry bell. Use E6000 to attach any of these to the back of your tile. Once the glue has dried, you can cover the back of your ornament. This step is optional, but it will make the ornament look more finished. You can use cardstock, felt, cork, or even glitter heat transfer vinyl for your backing. Any of these materials will work. Just use something that your machine will cut, and then attach it to the back with E6000 glue, or if you're using heat transfer vinyl, you can use an iron or a mini heat press. And that's it. I just love how pretty these ornaments turn out. They're such a fun project to make, and they're so easy. Thanks for joining me for another Cricut project. If you like this project and want to see more like it, be sure to like and subscribe so you'll get notified each time I post a new video.